How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be covering another movie. Yes, I know we're back to normal, sort of. I'm still going to be doing all the other things that I really do like doing. But today I want to cover a movie, again, like I usually do. And I want to cover a movie that I didn't think that I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. Although it's not my favorite movie ever. But it was a pretty enjoyable movie, and I really liked it. And I saw it because I've been seeing a lot of memes on the internet lately about the movie La La Land. And if you don't know, Ryan Gosling acts in it, which is most likely why you see all the memes that you do. Emma Stone was also in it. Amazing roles, an amazing movie. Won an Oscar, I think, or multiple. I know that it won an Oscar, but I don't know how many it won. I'm just here to talk about my opinions, not the individual merits of the movie. And so I'm going to go into my opinions on the movie. I do not like musicals. And that is a very basic fact. If anyone has ever, that if you've ever met me, you know that I despise musicals. I despise the idea of musicals just for the very fact that I find them to be super annoying. And I'll go into it some other time because I feel like this is a very, like a video in itself of why I don't like musicals. So this movie automatically gets bumped down a bit just because it is a musical. But it doesn't sing as much. Yes, the beginning it sings. Yes, there's a lot of the choreographies and stuff. But around the middle of the movie to the end, it really just becomes like a jazz musical and not really a singing one. And so I can tolerate that one a lot more than I can tolerate the first part. I can't tolerate any musicals. And so the movie itself, it's a very interesting story. It's a love story, and if you haven't seen the movie, spoiler warning, it's a love story between two people that you don't understand how they even meet to actually start liking each other. But she hears his music, and then she sees him, and then he's a complete dick to her. But then they somehow become love interests by seeing each other at a party. And so they really start to support themselves, support each other, and they really love and support each other, and then they really go to this long-term relationship that we can all see by in the movie. And you have all of these great choreographies. Honestly, I can appreciate the musical elements that they have, and I can appreciate the choreographies, and I can appreciate everything that the movie has to offer. I just don't like the way that the story goes because it's a musical, and that's just something that I get bothered by, and that's probably a big reason why I don't like a lot of live shows like Broadway and stuff like that, because I don't like the idea of the musical. Not to say that musicals are bad. I know that everyone has their taste in genre. For example, I love horror movies, and I know a lot of people that hate horror movies. I love action movies, and I know a lot of people that think that they've been getting repetitive. I'm not here to argue the idea of musicals. I'm here to just say that the movie is a pretty good movie, and it goes through a relationship that has its ups, and it has its amazing ups, and then it has its downs, and it has its even worse downs, to the point where they do have to break up because of long distance. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people can really relate to. Personally, I don't have to go through that, but there are a lot of people that have had to go through a long distance relationship where they just couldn't deal with it, and so they broke up either before it started or during it. In this case, they break up before it even starts, and she makes her life in 5 years. She already has a kid and a husband, which, by the way, that is a really short time to just move on and have a kid and stuff. I suspect that in the movie they're in their early 20s to mid 20s. So yeah, 5 years, I could see it. For me, that's a lot, but for me that's a little, but for some people that might be a lot, just after getting out of such an amazing love. And so at the end of the movie, and this is the most interesting part for me, it's when she goes into the club with her brand new husband. Well, not brand new husband. I don't know how long they were together. But she goes into the club with her new husband, and the club was the one that Ryan Gosling owns, or Sebastian owns in the movie. And so she sees him, and they see each other, and in the end, it goes through like this musical of like the jazz where he is kind of like, instead of the husband, he is the husband. And so it gave me that conflict of who is the actual husband. Is it Ryan Gosling's character who went to Paris and supported her throughout her entire acting career and made sure that she was very happy with everything that was going on, or was it the other husband that they separated and then everything went differently? It was this Ryan Gosling's kid, or was it this other husband's kid? You have a lot of a difference that I wasn't being able to understand which one was the reality. And at the end, you end up seeing that the reality is the other one. Unfortunately, no, Ryan Gosling was not the parent to the kid, which made me very sad to see. I don't get sad in movies, but it did kind of like make me like feel bad, because I really thought that, oh my god, maybe this is like the big twist of the movie where it's actually Ryan Gosling and it's not this other guy. But no, I was wrong. It was this other guy. The movie does a very good like job at storytelling, even though it's a musical, and I can't really take away too much from the movie. It falls down to a 7 for me. It's a good, enjoyable movie, but I am against that whole musical genre. Not that it's a bad genre. I know that a lot of people really like it, and there are a lot of people that are probably going to come at me in the comments for not liking musicals, but I've just never been able to get into them. No hate against them. I can give a lot of musical. I've seen all the High School Musical movies. I've seen all the musicals. I've just been fatigued from them. And so whenever I see a musical, it just reminds me of that fatigue, and I don't like it. But there's a lot of musical genres that I don't like. There's a lot of movie genres that I don't like. There's a lot of game genres that I don't like. And so it's just an opinion at the end of the day. So don't come at me for my opinions. I know that I am putting them on the internet, which basically means anyone can come at me for my interests as well as opinions. So just try to be a bit nice in the comments. Hopefully you hit the like button. I hope I didn't shit too much on musicals in this episode, but let's see what happens in the next few episodes when I actually go over my dislike of musicals. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope it's been enjoyable for you, and if you have enjoyed, like I said, hit the like button and definitely hit that subscribe button. I hope I didn't upset many of you, but if I did, sorry I ruined your day. Didn't mean to do it, but hey, just keep on watching the channel, and I promise I won't go too much into my hate of musicals, because I usually don't watch musicals. If there is one that you guys want me to watch, comment it down below. I can't wait to see what you guys have to think. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.